Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to Gadgets123. Thanks again for the like, comment, subscriptions. On the road to 500 subs, guys. 500. So everybody that has joined our channel, thank you very much for everything. And if you're new to this channel, thanks for watching. Alright, guys, so we have another unboxing item right here, right now. And this is the Pferdeki. I think that's how you say it. Pferdeki wireless Bluetooth earbuds. Now, these earbuds I purchased from Amazon for $39.99. Good price overall. I mean, there's a lot of budget ones, smaller ones, and I test a couple of them. I might do a testing of the worst earbuds that I found later on. But you know, I noticed the really cheaper ones, like the 15 to 20 to 25 bucks. They haven't been too good. They've been always have issues here and there. This one goes for $39.99. I bought it because I like the design. So it's something new, something different. A lot of the designs for the generic ones are usually like this. They mimic the AirPod, and basically the design is similar to it. So something like that. This is a generic wireless earbuds, and again they mimic the AirPods. And I see a lot of reviews on those. So I decided to get this one because it's a little bit different. I like the way it looks on the Amazon site. And when I got it and tested it out, it was pleasantly surprised. I like how it was. So again, this is the Pferdeki. I think I'm saying it right. Wireless earbuds. Now, the design is pretty cool. The actual casing where the earbuds are held, it's totally different than the other generics that are trying to mimic the AirPods. This is basically like a kind of like a pen design. So what happens is you put one of the earbuds on the right and the other one on the left. So that's pretty cool. Now it is controlled with magnets, which makes it even better, because at least that way, since you don't have the actual casing like this, so they don't fall over, the magnets kind of hold them. So if you don't, you just don't move them like that, and they just fall from the actual mount here. What I like is the aluminum casing. Very nice, very sleek. I like how it's made. It has no real buttons. All it has is the micro USB cable right there and an LED light. There's no real buttons. The only thing in here are the copper connections. So when you plug it in, it starts charging. Here also, nothing on the bottom, nothing on the side, just the brand, nothing on the other side. So again, these work with magnets. So let me show you real quick. Let's see if this works. There you go. You saw that? How cool was that? Let me just go with the other one. And again, all I'm doing is I'm not even pushing it. Wait, well, I might push it now. There you go. That was cool. Perfect. You saw that? So those magnets are pretty strong because they actually pull the actual earbuds into the charging. I'm gonna call it charging pen design. As you could see, they're charging. You can see the little light, the little red light. And what I like, it has it on both sides, which is cool. So that's actually cool that it has it on both sides. So because if you're holding it, you could see that it's charging here and it's charging here. So you could see it. Very easy to carry. Now, unlike the these models, look at the difference. Look how small it is. Yes, it's a little bit longer, but look how it's small. If it's like a Halls, like if you have like one of those Halls packets, the little candies, something like that, or Pass. Remember the Pass? Same thing, same design, very small. So it's a lot easier to carry, put in your pocket, whatever. It doesn't even feel like this bulky thing here. So that's a plus. Love that. Now, overall, the sound quality is amazing. I like it. We're gonna go over that real quick in a minute. Just want to show you what else comes in this little package. So you saw that. You get here the instruction manuals. Again, they seem to not have put too much effort into it, but a lot of these companies usually don't make that much of an impression with the instruction manual. We're gonna get rid of this, and in here there's nothing else, but you do get, let's see what else you get. Oh, I do like this. You get a nice little bag to carry it, which is really small. That's it. So all you do is just put this in here. Pow, there you go. lock this in place, and you carry. This is awesome. I like this. Feels like really nice cloth. It's not plasticky, which is nice. So that's a nice little plus they give you there. And of course they'll give you the micro USB cable. Very small though. This is probably about a foot. Not even. Maybe one. Yeah, maybe a foot. If you're lucky, maybe half. Again, luckily you could use, you know, your Android or your Galaxy or LG if you have that. Unfortunately, if you have an iPhone charging cable, you're stuck with this. But you could buy these cables anywhere for a very cheap price. Okay, so that's what you're getting in this little package here. Let's go over the actual earbuds. So the earbuds are labeled. It says here left, and then the other one says right. Now let me see if you could kind of place them anywhere you want. Yes, you can. So you kind of alternate and place them. You know, you don't have to place them in the right order. You could place this in here and vice versa, and they'll still start charging. So that's not a problem. The only reason it's labeled left and right is so when you put it on your ear, you know which one is left, which one is right. Just because the design is very similar on, you know, it's not like these that that this one only fits on the left and this one only fits on the right. The designs are very, very similar here, so I think you literally put them anywhere you want, but they're labeled left and right, so you could put them in that specific ear. Basically, again, like I said, the casing is aluminum design, very, very nice. The actual earbuds are rubber and plastic, so they're not aluminum, which in a way is good because at least if they fall, they're pretty much resistant to any kind of drop. And you know, they might be dropping sometimes. You might just, you know, drop them in the ground or wherever, and aluminum will actually be, you know, more susceptible to damage than just regular plastic. So in a way, that's actually pretty cool. So the average time on this, again, I was using it all day. So we're looking at around 4 hours before you need to charge them. So that's actually pretty cool. And again, if you're carrying this little charging case, as soon as you put them into the case, they'll start charging. So that's a nice little bonus that a lot of these, not just this one, the majority of these earbuds have. Again, unfortunately, it doesn't have a dedicated power button here, but it does have a button here and a button on the other side of the actual earbuds themselves. Good job in isolating the sound. That's actually pretty cool. So again, it is basically noise canceling, which is really cool. So if you're going to a place where there's a lot of noise, just by the design of the actual earbuds, you really won't get too much outside interference from listening to, you know, a movie or music and so forth. So it's actually pretty cool. Fits really snugly in the ear. Love that. I was running earlier today and I used them to do a little running. Fits perfectly because they're so small. They don't have I've seen other ones where the actual head, which I mean this part is kind of big, so what happens is this is very, very small, and it causes the actual earbuds to kind of fall off, or it just bothers your ear after using it for a couple hours. Overall, I like the design. Very cool. Definitely good quality sound overall. Not going to say is the best sound I heard, but it's basically for the price range of $39.99. It is very, very good. So again, this was the Pferdeki earbuds. We're going to do a quick rating on this. I'll tell you what's the rating on Amazon, and I'm gonna give it my own little rating here at Gadgets 1, 2, 3. So let's see what this ends up with. Alright guys, so we're gonna give it the final rating right now. The Pferdeki is $39.99 in Amazon. It's 4.5 stars, 5 reviews. So it's not really a well-known product, or hasn't been a well-reviewed product because maybe a lot of people haven't purchased it yet. And that's one of the reasons I wanted to do this one, just because it's something that not a lot of people have done. A lot of people pretty much are doing the knockoffs of the Earbuds, which is cool, but I wanted to do something different. Love the design, guys. You guys are going to be very impressed if you guys decide to get it. Very nice design, compact. I mean, I'd rather carry this in my pocket than carry something like this thing. This thing's huge. This is like a, you know, piece, like a, you know, like a package of bubble gum and stuff. So, you know, it's very nice. I'm going to give it 4 stars, not 4.5. Again, just because the sound quality is good. I like it. No complaints. Just the bass is a little bit low, but by no means is this a deal breaker. This device is actually very, very cool. I'm definitely going to be using this at the gym nowadays, just because it's very comfortable in my ear. I love it. I love how comfortable it is, and definitely like it. So again, $39.99. This time it's going to be linked in the description. If you want to get more information on the specs and so forth, click on the link. It will take you to the Amazon site, and you could basically look at every little thing that this device has, you know, all the specs and all that other cool little things that you guys want to know. But for now, Gadgets123, 4 stars out of 5, $39.99. Thumbs up on this little earbud, and again, very, very nice, cool design. Thanks again, guys, for everything you guys have done. Thanks again for all the support you guys are doing this channel. Appreciate everything you guys have done for us. Thank you very much, and I'll see you guys on the next Gadgets123 video. Thanks again, guys. Thumbs up. I'll see you guys later.